big secrets of the entire field of wellness. Let's start by creating 1 more minute of silence. But for us, it is a rich silence. It's a rich silence if we come in that dimension beyond. We are talking about our expanse of light. Why we are so keen on this expanse of light? One side is the expanse of light, the spiritual home. Other side is the physical world. Our foundation for wellness is truth. We are pro-truth. That is all. Truth is that here is the invisible soul who is already healthy and lucky. Everything is good for him. We also know the truth for everyone. This entire truth is beautiful, is positive. Everyone is good. Everyone is immortal, perfect. Such is the truth. Wellness is part of this truth. But we also know what has actually happened is they have crossed this line, dotted line. They have come into falsehood. There is a journey, but in this journey by itself is not a problem, but they have come into falsehood. That is a problem. The dotted line represents clarity, truth. When they are in falsehood, they as if are obsessed with this story, obsessed with the temporary world of images. So much so, they have lost sight of their world. They are not seeing the complete truth. And whatever they are seeing it in a distorted way. So we are seeing something wrong posture at a deep level. That is already illness. Positioning is wrong. Like just as physically someone sits in a wrong posture, it will create many other problems. So this crossing the line becomes the cause of losing our wellness, losing our health at all levels. And in that state of falseness, if you call it darkness, ego takes birth. Represented by the small I. This ego is the embodiment of illness. It's a sign of some proper darkness, then ego comes. Our step of fixing this is with the power of truth. We catch hold of the truth. That's all. We now understand what meditation, why this meditation. It is not just a relaxation exercise. It is coming back in the truth. Once the posture is right, many other things will fall in place. And in this process of coming into truth, we want the invisible traveler, we want the invisible soul to become conscious. Only he can stop ego being there. Otherwise, ego is stubbornly in that false place in the darkness. And ego has his own illness in the what he feels, what he thinks. The ego has its illness. It will create problems at many levels. It creates a ill body, ill society. How do we help the invisible soul to become conscious? First step for us is bring the light of truth. So right now we have been talking about this. Even talking is like creating the light. We are talking about the true picture, talking about knowledge. That knowledge, environment of knowledge, favors the soul. Otherwise, from the cold, in the darkness, suddenly we can't make the soul conscious. Even looking at a sketch, looking at some words, just writing down for 1 minute, 2 minutes, it creates the environment of light within ourselves. And then the next step for us is attention. We are directing our attention towards this supreme home, that supreme sky. In that environment, the soul, it favors the soul. It helps the soul to become conscious. Otherwise, the environment is very much, everyone is immersed in that box, in the story, with passion. Your ego is very obsessed with it, passionate. That suffocates the soul. Soul cannot thrive in that environment of darkness. So what is our step right now? We are directing our attention towards that supreme home. So next few seconds, minutes, we are aware what's this drama goes on. It's a story. But right now we are very interested in this supreme sky. During these seconds and minutes, the attention is in this expanse of the supreme home with interest. We see it in the image of gentle red sky. Aware that this is very, very important because this is the home. in this home is the true family. We are aware of these living stars. We are aware of the true Father in this home. We are just aware our direction is to the attention. All of that is there, but in the past there was no attention there. Attention was in the story. Now attention is in that supreme home. This environment, our inner environment, where we are not just having the knowledge, but we are experiencing this big map. We are seeing this timeless reality and seeing the story in the context of this timeless home. It is like removing the darkness. We create the environment of light within ourselves. And this favors the soul. This favors the invisible soul. It helps the invisible soul to become conscious. And soul becoming conscious. This is a big milestone. He realizes he is the image of a tiny, tiny living star, or like a presence, invisible presence. It is totally normal and natural for him to be immortal. Totally normal to be independent from the entire physical world, the story as he sees. World of images, they come, go. He is independent observer from beyond. He also knows in the story things come, go, disappear, but he is not affected even the slightest. The soul that is conscious knows that he is beyond harm. He is immortal. He is secure. Never a victim. Embodiment of well-being. Natural state is of joy and love. He silently feels he is lucky. He knows that everything is perfect all around him. Everyone is perfect. He knows all are also like him from this world. They are also lucky. If they were conscious, they will realize how lucky they are. Thank you. All that was done in the last 5-10 minutes is the process of awakening. Soul is becoming conscious, and the well-being already exists. He is experiencing it. He is creating light, seeing it. Even in these last few minutes, we have seen the perfection and fullness, and he is lucky. He's never a victim. Just the truth. This is not a superficial, some affirmation. We are shining light on what already exists at an invisible level. And the law, we spoke about this, law is that once the light is shining on something, its reflection also will be likewise. Here the light is shining, your attention is on the perfect, invisible traveler, healthy, one who is beyond harm and never a victim, immortal, lucky and perfect, complete. You are seeing this invisible prince, and his world is perfect. You are seeing the truth as it exists. And what is the principle? All the reflections will show what is seen in the real. We don't need to go to fix the reflection, just shine the light on the perfect truth that already exists. There will be well-being at all levels.